It was an article by Chris Conover, who works with Ovik Roy on a lot of these health policy issues, and it was an interesting article because, yeah, he goes into some policy issues, but it's also about strategy, and he was his overarching goal was to say, look, if you expect us to try to pass a full repeal. Mechanism like the way the Democrats passed Obamacare, that's not going to happen because what's the likelihood we ever get to 60 votes plus the presidency plus all these, different, cogs working all together? And he was
Plus,
like,
we just don't act like that. We're not going to push a
yeah,
reconciliation
well,
thing against.
exactly.
We don't do those tactics.
So he was like, pick specific bad policies within the Affordable Care Act, things that even some liberals don't like, and go and target them. You were talking about rope-a-dope. I mean, in a sense, that's the same thing. Like, basically, target these things that even some liberals don't like, and then start small. Pick away at, say the medical device tax, which almost nobody likes. I mean, even Elizabeth Warren, ultra-progressive, doesn't like it. Go after, then, then he was like, first you go after these little things, and then you create a theme. Okay, what's our theme? Our theme is to give people more choice, to have less restrictions, and to try to decrease the cost of care. Okay, and slowly and methodically go after one piece after one piece after one piece. And he was like, well, and also don't do too much at once. Have only one vote every month or two, so that we focus on this one thing, like say the medical device tax, get public support for it, get rid of it, claim success, have a party, and then move on to the next thing. And so that way you get momentum, and you show, look, the things we're trying to do are things that are not going to damage you as newcomers to the healthcare system. These are small things that we're going to get bipartisan support on, that make a lot of common sense, that never should have been in the original Affordable Care Act, and we're going to take it away from the Affordable Care Act. We're not going to increase to the budget debt, by doing these things. We can do it budget neutral, and after all that, your health care is not going to change in the least. And so that was his first, and then he did give specific examples, like deregulation of the exchanges, for example, allowing states to allow more flexible plans, like more health saving account plans, like Corey was talking about, and things like that, which the public actually supports. And these are not things that are going to starve people or leave people to die, but they are going to give people that are stretched thin on paying these bills more choice. And in that respect, conservatives can grow momentum in the public and show that we are being responsible. We don't want people to go without health care, but there is a better way.
Well, and also a real beauty of that, what you're talking about, Pradeep, is that people look at Obamacare as this huge monolith. They don't understand it's a house of cards. If you first take away a few popular things that people want gone, like medical device tax, you're taking away the stuff that funds Obamacare.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
You're right. So if you take some of the least popular and most easy to remove things, if you remove those, the whole thing comes apart, which is just, I almost wish it wouldn't come apart too quickly, because like I said, I'm meaner than all of you people. I want to inflict the most pain I possibly can on the Democrats for doing this to the American people. I'm furious. I want them to feel every bit of pain that they've inflicted on the American people. I almost wish we could stretch it out. But the fact is if we take away a few of these things that people want gone, we'll gut the funding very quickly. And then if we introduce some of the choice elements that you're saying, well, that destroys it on the other side, because now they're choosing, you're not hurting them like cattle anymore. Well, what's left? You've undercut the funding, and you've put choice on top of it.
Yeah, the funding was always, like you said, a house of cards. I mean, and so like things. It's amazing at how many pieces of this puzzle are so unpopular, and that basically the public supports the conservative position. You look at the employer mandate, the individual mandate, the medical device tax. These are all things with heavy public majorities, with even many liberals that don't agree with these things, that could easily be chipped away. And once you chip away at those, what's left is basically an exchange system with subsidies that has no way to paying those subsidies.
Let's take advantage of the complexity of this bill. What they've done is served us up a buffet of one by one by one by one things that we can show the heartlessness of the left. Why do it all at once? Why spoil the fun? Oh my goodness, no, 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 no. I want a little of this. I want that. No, 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 not too fast. I want to enjoy this.